Hey guys, it's Monday and I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to talk about my Bachelor Recap. I'm not surprised that Jubilee went home. I just don't think she was cut out for this kind of competition. Also, like, there's a difference between playing hard to get and then there's like, just being rude. He wanted to hold her hand, but then she was like pulling away, and then whenever he was being like "Te amo" or something and just talking Spanish, she was like, "You just said that to all of them, so it's like, just go." And he said, "I'm gonna see who has fun with it." There she went. I don't know. Like, I feel bad for her because I know she has bad past, but then again, it's just like, I'm very glad that all the girls went up to Ben one-on-one, obviously, and were saying like, "Hey, she makes me feel uneasy. Hey, you know, she's crazy. Like, I swear she's crazy. She's just mean and crazy." I feel like nothing else happened though. I mean, the Teen Mom reference, I understand what she was saying because obviously she doesn't have kids. What do you think? And I guess no one she knows has experienced this, where as on Teen Mom you see one, like, they get dropped off here and then they go here and back and forth, and I guess she was like, "Oh, it sounds like an episode of Teen Mom," which in hindsight, the overall picture, it did. But you just don't say that. Like, she's not a teen mom, she's a mother. That was just kind of rude. Also, remember how last Friday I was telling y'all that it's been like 1 year, I think yeah, it was like exactly 1 year ago Friday, like last Friday, that me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, and how I was like, "Oh, I'd rather spend Valentine's Day alone than be with someone who's negative." Well, this is just proving to y'all, and that anybody needs to hear it, that, like, you deserve better. Like, because me and my mom was watching The Bachelor live, and all of a sudden, someone tags me on Facebook, and an old friend of mine tags me on Facebook, and I was like, okay, this is weird, because we haven't talked in months. And the caption was just like, "Tagged Whitney Walker, OMG." And it was a mugshot of my ex-boyfriend. Yes, he apparently got arrested, like, Friday. Isn't it funny? And I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm not. But it's just, if y'all knew what he did, like, it was nothing physical abuse, nothing like that. But it was just like using. And it's like, I knew he was using. But I don't know. I see the best in people, and that's my downfall. I don't know. Like, he had his life made if he could just do one thing, but he couldn't do that one thing, and now he's in jail, and allegedly he I don't know. It didn't say who, obviously, but it said that he went to someone's house, stole two tablets. I don't know what kind, and then went to like a video game store, but it's not like the main one that y'all are probably thinking of. It's more of like a owner, lower, so I don't think y'all know it. And he tried to sell them, but then they declined them, which I don't blame them. I mean, you don't know if it's stolen, you don't know if it's his, So they declined it, and I guess they tried to call the cops. One of the two called the cops. People at the game store the owners. And they went to his house, and he hid them in a relative's vehicle, which I probably know who that is. Which, who isn't any better, I might add. And he admitted to it, and so now he has like a $2,500 bill. And it's just like, he stole money from me multiple times. And so, karma is a bitch. Then he stole money from his mother, apparently. And now he's stealing this. So, it sounds like he has some sticky fingers. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just like, after everything that you put me through, after everything you've done, even hurting my car, you know, like, he was just terrible. And I'm just saying, like, you might break up with him and feel like crap. But look, a year later, not even a year later was I feeling great, but a year later, I'm happy, you know, and then that happens. So, you deserve better. Hey guys, so this is my Pretty Little Liars review kind of thing. Am I the only one that thinks that nothing happened important? I mean, like, Aria's dad might be in on it, but to be honest, I thought that he was in the beginning, because if you look at the way his A's was, that was similar to the way that A wrote their A's, but then it comes out that it wasn't, but whatever. I don't know, I still probably think that he was working with them. His, like, 9 golf club was gone, so that automatically makes him feel like, or seem like he's in on it. Ezra left, and Aria snuck into his house, room, whatever. And I feel bad for Emily, because I feel like she really did like the girl, but now I feel like she don't have a chance with her. I don't know. Spencer and Caleb are hooking up, and I like it. I think, oh, crap. Hannah, that's her name. Hannah's jealous. I don't know if she'll get married. And Toby's, like, building a house, which I think is kind of weird, but whatever. Nothing happened. Ever, like, I don't know. It was just kind of a meh episode, but can we talk about them emojis? I mean, cool, but what? And if anybody thought in that hotel that that mask was real, they need to be shot. Nothing happened. It was just, I don't think it'll last much longer. I like the show, but it has gone on for a long time. So, I mean, I'll be sad when it ends, you know, but I don't know. It's just not really going anywhere. I mean, I guess it'll pick back up, but I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's stuck. Hey guys, it's Friday. Oh, I haven't recorded much because I haven't been doing much. Wednesday, I went with my friend. She had to go to the doctor, and we went, because her husband is in the Air Force, and so she went to that doctor. First off, like, she was just having such a bad day. Why pull out in front of me? Because, oh my God, I'm not turning. Jesus. People can't drive, I swear. Anyway, so it was like my first time on, like, ever, a military base ever. And I was like, I feel like Cadet Kelly. And then I was just riding along, and all of a sudden she was like, shit. I was like, what? She was like, we're like 2 minutes away from the back gate. And I was like, okay. And she was like, if you go in the back back gate, you can't get in because I don't have a visitor's pass. And she was like, crap. So it started off all hectic. We was like running around trying to, you know, get there in time for her appointment. Then we had to wait at the pharmacy area, and they were like, oh, 45 minutes. She was like, it's never been that long. An hour later, I'm like, you need to go up there and see what's wrong, because people were coming in after us, and they were already getting their medicine. So we did, and they were like, oh, something about your doctor, blah, blah, blah. We're waiting for him to call back, but here's one of them. And, her doctor was like in a meeting the rest of the day, so now she has to make another useless trip up there. But after that, we just went out to eat at like Hooters, and it was too loud to record in there, especially when the basketball game came on, or some kind of game. And then we went to Best Buy and Walmart, and then came home. Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, we should be having people coming over. I'm gonna go for the Broncos, just cause that's really the only team I know. I don't really know the other team, so I'm gonna go with the one that I know. Plus Shay Carl and all them, they like them, so right now I just got done running errands for my mom and putting in some gas. I'm not gonna say I filled up, because Lord knows I didn't. And then she's probably gonna come home or come to my house Sunday, my friend. So we shall see. Who do y'all want to win the Super Bowl? Anybody out there like putting in bets? I've never bet any money, mostly because I'm like broke, and Lord, I need my money. But so I don't know. I mean, I guess if I knew more about this team, it would be more interesting, but I don't. Ooh, look at that. Look at that sky. It's so pretty. My sneak peek of how I get home. But other than that, Wednesday, I've just been reading and reading and reading, and like I'm supposed to read like 2 chapters for my government class, so that's gonna suck, being as I haven't even started yet, because I don't want to come home from like a 3-hour class and then just start reading. Then I forgot that I had a test due. Like, it was my my online class, because we were supposed to read a chapter, then take a test and so forth. But then last week we had to do like this report, and then I was like, is it this week? Last week? And I looked and I'm like, oh, okay, I only have like 3 days to read a chapter and take a test. Cool. So, but today Mom was like, we've got to clean this house. So I'm on my way home, and I'm gonna dust and vacuum and clean the toilet. Yay. Don't you just love cleaning? But that has been my week, and I'll probably record the Super Bowl, but I mean, I'm usually more into it, but this year I haven't been, so we shall see. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody. It is 4:44, so, like, don't the game start at like 5? Anyway, I'm very impressed with my red lip, and I never thought I would ever wear a red lip, but in case you're wondering, it is the Milani Matte Confident. And I would say if you want to wear a matte lip, or a red lip, but you don't want to like jump into it, I would get the Rimmel London 104 Kate lipstick. It's red, but it's not like crazy red. That's what I would use first, and then I was just like in love with red lipstick. And I hear people coming in now, so I ought to go put on some shoes. I'm just wearing this t-shirt and jeans. So, what do y'all think the score will be? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't even know where to begin guessing, so let me go put on some shoes.
And normal. I made them yesterday, so they sit.
Got a glass and get me some water in. Just plastic one will be fine.
Just